Hope y'all had a good weekend. Let me actually face the screen. This, by the way, I'm gonna actually, of course, say it again on Wednesday. This is gonna be my last stream of the month and of the year. Last week of the month. Meet Ranter, glad to see both of you. So, Mammon King, or Mamon King, or however you say it, right? This game, the reason that I even know about it is I saw an article about it, right? And I should have had this article up in advance, but let's see. Here we are. The dev said one thing, and the dev is apparently some fairly big name streamer over in Japan. But he said one thing. He just wants to make a fun game and doesn't care if it sells. People might think I'm weird, but I was like, I want to make a game. I don't need profit. And he has invested 25 million yen, approximately 120,000 pounds, to make a very niche but expensive game. As soon as I saw that, I think turning a profit from this would be very difficult. I have zero track record in game development and no credibility in that field. I'm just a streamer. Even so, I desperately wanted to make this game. And as soon as I saw that, that was the moment I decided I wanted to play this game. Whatever, hey Maffy, whatever the game came to be, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever it is, I just knew at that moment I want to get as much attention onto this game as possible, because that kind of attitude deserves to be rewarded. And of course, it's in the description if you want to look at it yourself, but it is still on sale for $8.44 American. And actually, apparently, it's been getting very positive reviews. So, let's take a look. Assuming it runs. Let's see, play this game mouse keyboard. This game saves automatically, of course. I like the little, it's a little jingle. Nice and cute. Let's see. We'll just go count. Is that the name we should... You know what? Better yet. There we go. Yeah. Select a navigator. Let's see. Breeder navigator who loves Mamon more than anything. Clumsy, noisy, and rough around the edges, but a good eye when it comes to Mamon. Or a shy navigator who values discipline. She'll do everything in her power to make you the Mamon king, although she's terrible at naming them. Works for me. Let's go. The Dark Age, an era of war that lasted for several centuries, until a young man appeared. He connected this world to the Mamon worlds, and opened his heart to these strange monsters, to gain a power strong enough to end all wars. Hundreds of years later, the one now known as the Mamon King, the young man who had once devoted himself to saving the world, realized his time was near, and so he declared, "The one that can surpass my strongest Mamon shall become the next Mamon King." Kind of love the design. The upside down wings are a choice. Hello, my name is Kate. The Mamon Association dispatched me. From today, I'll be supporting you as a navigator. To reach our goal, to become the Mamon King, let us first summon a Mamon. Select Summon from the menu and I'll give you detailed instructions. Use money to open a gate to another world. Summoning Gate's altar is a dedicated facility that connects the world where Mamon lived to summon them. Only those who have to summon the power to summon Mamon can open the gate, so it's off limits to the general public. There's a fee to use it, but don't worry, the association will give you money to get started. Also, they'll open the gate 3 times for the price of 1 use. I'm sure that some nice Mamon will enter the call. 10k, nice. Can I get money from tournaments, work, or selling items and Mamon? Used to summon more Mamon, but also to buy various items. Try and spend it on what's most useful. Sure. Let's hope for a great summon. I did read this, that it is gacha. So it is completely random what you get. Look at little bony bow. Well, gee, I wonder which one we're gonna take. Bone Tree, Kimiu, and Ganiganian have been summoned. Which Mamon will you train? The others will be put into cards. Each Mamon possesses unique skills, so let's take... I mean, we already know. Check your Mamon's status on the left. The right shows general information. This cute Mamon, known by everyone. It's a very timid temperament and uses its large ears to regulate its body temperature and senses its surroundings and vibrations of sounds and vibrations of its surroundings. But when it senses danger, it'll bare its fangs and bite. Growth potential shows how well they train during each part of their life. Those with a shorter life train faster, and most Mamon train better when they're young. Training potential shows your Mamon's specialities. I recommend training parameters that they're good at. Check your skills before heading to battle, but you'll learn about trying them. Let's see. Okay, so it does look like our Bony Boy is going to be the best bet. He's a nice general all-rounder, but his strength's not great. Actually, I'll take the weird crab thing. Again on your choice. Turn home and summon the Mamon. Once your Mamon's loyalty branches C, it can be used as an inheritance summon. Ooh. I'm going to name it Crab Battle. I think that's a good name. Now please summon it. This thing looks so goofy. No problem, Jay. You're never late. The Jaybird arrives precisely when he intends to. Raise it well so it can become the strongest on Mamon. First, we should send it grazing to get it in good shape. Please note its condition, which I don't see, is an important parameter that affects its training and affects its parameters in a match. Aim for S rank or higher. Oh, condition, right here. Alright, go on. That's literally what you told me to do. Already, it does have big Monster Rancher vibes. He successfully ate grass. What a hero. Take good care. Now choose between training and rest. Please select Mamon to learn more about the Mamon you're training. Proceed. You can rest to restore stamina. Start with SP, you think, eh? I mean, if you say so. So even if this game isn't good, I still want to support the dev, just because that mindset needs to be rewarded. Nicely done. Training is what makes it stronger. Right. Thanks again for your hard work. You should consider participating in the boot camp this week. Boot camps are special training sessions run by the association 4 times a year. You can even train with your rivals. Huh. It actually does look pretty cute. Alright. I don't know what any of this is. So we'll just train up his defense. Might learn clench. Because the crab is shockingly good at defense. I came across your boot class or camp earlier. Please take this as a gift for your services. Okay. Yes, I named him Crab Battle. Formation is complete, and you can compete in tournaments. To become the Mamon King, you need to improve your rank through official tournaments. I'll inform you when they're available. In the meanwhile, you should focus on your training. Be sure to tell you what your Mamon's life is near the end. We can still proceed with an inheritance summon, but there's no use sealing a dead Mamon. Alright, I think that's the end of, Oh, not what I meant. Tournaments. Tournaments include item bouts where you can get useful items, training bouts where you can get improvements, license tournaments to unlock the gates, and of course official tournaments for Mamon King. If we exclude the license tournament, they're divided by ranks. Okay. Let's give it a shot. What on, Willie? Tournament consists of 3 rounds, so it's a genuine tournament. Good to know. You'll need to lead them in important battles, but you can let them fight freely during item and training. Only do that if they're strong enough. It can't help you train faster if it doesn't want to be bothered with weak foes. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we are both pathetic. Crab Battle versus Stinby. This will be a glorious battle. Battle has now begun. Battles are turn-based. Mamons will consume SP to do their skills. Also, I like this track. Very, like... Sorry, hold on. Very, like, 90s anime. If the match cannot be settled after all rounds, the result will be... Okay. Don't give up until the end. Oh, because I don't have enough SP? I guess? Oh, we both fit. We both just tank up. So, it is some Japanese streamer. I actually did pull up the article before. Yoshinama. Like I said, it's a Japanese streamer. I've never heard of him. But... Okay, so now, presumably, if I rest... Oh, I can just keep shielding, because I don't have enough SP to really do anything. But now my SP should go up. It did not. There we go. Nicely done. And then just tank up again, because there's no way he's doing enough damage to kill us. I appreciate the speed up button. Get him, Crab Battle. I will say the designs of the monsters... Oh. I accidentally let him do it, and he just won, so... The designs of the monsters leave a lot to be desired. I just noticed the actual flavor text on the giant crab attack. You look here, giant crab. It's a giant enemy crab. Poison the silent killer. I can't go down yet, and the calm before the storm. That's not gonna be enough. But a big rest will get us back up over 50. And then we can smack him again. So far, it's a little simplistic. I know we just started, but... I love the second. I love the others are in the back. Oh, they're all around. You're one step closer to your goal. Your Mamon was awesome. This is my treasure. Try using it. Oh, we got Mamon nip. Interesting. Great tournament. We received a grand in prize money and a Mamon mushroom, which we can sell for more. Oh. Marco? This is Dapper Zone, right? I'm Marco, a certified merchant of the Mamon Association. I heard you were promising Mamon summoner, so I came to be at your service. I'll be coming regularly, so if you want to become the new Mamon king, you should buy a lot of items from me. Of course, if you have any item or Mamon you want to sell, I'll gladly take it. By the way, people are ready to pay a lot for highly ranked and unsummoned Mamon, so keep that in mind. I'll give you this today as a greeting. I'm sure this trade will be profitable for both of us. Recover stamina, recover more condition, and increase training success rate for 4 weeks. Seems to be good. Rare items. Alright. So let's see. Honestly, his condition's still very, very good. He's only 4 weeks old, so let's keep buffing up his SP. Because God knows we needed more of that. Lack of stamina. Oh, we're out of stamina. So go ahead and rest up. It is definitely cute. I do have some complaints about the monster designs. But monster designs are really hard to come up with. You were crying. Defense training bout will be held. If your Mamon can win, it will be more efficient than training. I would, but again, I want to raise up his SP so he can actually do attacks. Just in general, the monster designs from what I've seen... Now, granted, I've only seen one tournament's worth of monsters, but they all seem very basic. This is a crab with an inverted eye. It's a wolf with a sword. That kind of thing. And I understand how hard it is to create good monster designs, but it just feels... I don't know. So far, everything else has been very good. The concept of why you want to... Yeah, no doubt. The concept of why you'd want to become a monster trainer, other than just money. The ability to choose your partner is something I very much appreciate, although I do wish there was more than 2 choices. Yeah, we're gonna go for the official tournament. His SP is at 50, so he should be able to go to get a good whack right off the bat. I'm kind of a fan of the battles all being turn-based, although I am biased because, simply put, I came up with Monster Rancher. I will say the music has been phenomenal, and I like the pageantry of it all. Like, how good the battles look. Now, he's charged up, so he's definitely going to hit, so we go ahead and protect. Me too. Hey, attaboy, crap battle. And it really does encourage you to keep an eye and think about your next move. I'm pretty sure he's going to attack. But as long as I get... Nope. So I'm going to take that hit, because I'm fairly certain Crab Battle can out-damage him. Oh, especially if he does that. I do wish battles lasted for more than 5 turns. Yeah, and see, this is kind of what I mean. We have a crab versus a wizard. It's not. It's just, as far as I know, it's just that they give the orders in form of cards. And that should bring me up to 75. Yeah. But then I can open up and crack him with poison. Which didn't actually poison him, it just lowered his defense. Yet. I haven't seen any use of the cards other than thematic so far. But with his lower defense and Crab Battle's big damage, or he can just miss. You don't even get to... You just gotta go outside. I do like there's definitely a focus on training up your monsters. Gradually increase and lower the condition. That there is more of a condition on keeping your monsters happy. Even Monster Rancher doesn't do that very well. Agility training, no use. Job offer. Work will be paid according to its Mamon rank, and its parameters will increase slightly. Might also meet new people. Don't rely on these too much. These jobs don't increase your loyalty. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, sure. I don't know who wants to hire this thing, but off you go, Crab Battle. Reward was 500 bucks. That was a waste, so don't bother working. Yeah. He's gonna be the one. He's gonna be the one from that. Oh God, what was the game? Samurai Warriors, wasn't it? As you see, we have all of this realistic combat. Here's a giant enemy crab. Hey, Marco. So, yeah, sell this. We're good. You know, actually, yeah, we'll buy the royal cookie. Tales of Genji, that was it. Also, hey, Avalanche. We're just gonna keep buffing up his SP. I'd like to get him up to the point where he can use poison, like, right off the gate. Or rather, after one heal, so... that ought to be. What is Voyage? Then we'll give him more... let's see. Let's just up his defense. What is the defense training? That looks more like strength training. Whatever. Well, it doesn't matter if we have the stamina, because we have his items. So let's go ahead and... yep. We'll send him off to the boot camp. Suffers 5% of max, but... ooh! I'll take it quick. Yeah, let's do that. I will say, the passion of this game does come through. Oh, she fed my crap. Thank you. But it definitely does need work. No, we're gonna rest because I don't know what that voyage is, but I'm very curious. Like, I want to support this guy, I do, because I love his mentality. But I just don't see a reason I would want to play this over Monster Rancher. Great amount of stamina, but will grow a lot. Voyages are in the summer and winter. Meant to find Ancient Mamon. When an Ancient Mamon is defeated, you'll be able to summon its kin at the gate. In addition, there are some artifacts that can only be found. Yeah, we're doing Voyage. Off you go, Crab Battle. Oh, hi! 88 dice left. During voyages, your Mamon advances by rolling a dice that shows how many squares it'll move. Great way to quickly grow. Valuable events and items that are exclusive to Voyagers, but choose your route carefully as bad can occur too. The number of times the dice can be rolled is determined by SP, so the more SP it has, the more it can move. Interesting. Defeat the Ancient Mamon. Rumored to be incredibly strong, of course. They can proceed 4 times. So I can land on evasion up, evasion way up, or bad. Well, gee, I wonder which one we're gonna pick. It is not. It is actually straight up just done. Good for them. Another 5. So defense up. And that's it. Oh yeah, we're not making it all the way to the end. Jeez, there's a lot. That's the other reason I very much approve of this game, even though, like, I can see a lot of problems with it. It's just a made game, and the guy just made what he wanted to. And I can't hate that. Oh. Teach your Mamon Divine Eyes. Greatly increase agility. Pass. Alright, well, let's see what the event is. Off you go, Crab Battle. I'm doing research into Mamon food. I'm doing tests for a new parameter boosting drink. Free of charge. You look sketchy as hell. Let's do it. Holy hell. Sure, Crab Battle is satisfying. Yep. Wait, can I go again? Okay, no, you can only go once, but you have all those room to do so. Okay. Yes. Yeah, upstanding man of science. Obviously, scientists have never been, you know, something scummy. We can always trust scientists. It really does feel like SP is just the correct option to build. I'm gonna keep going defense, though. As you see, my Crab Battle has a lot in strength and defense. Like, that's where he's gonna grow. And it will actually, and knowing how the battles work now, it actually would help him. Just because it means that he's not going down at all. As long as he gets a single hit on the enemy, he wins. I'm good, Marco. Thank you. Actually might hit that tournament. See what's in the item. See what item we get. Azure License? Unlock the Azure Gate. Okay. You can already tell how much stronger Crab Battle's getting. I actually do like this guy. A Shadowner? Did nothing. Jesus! Oh, guess what? We're fighting again. Oh, look at this thing. So, it appears... So, it looks like it is a gacha. But remember, we are only in rank E. So, it does make sense we're not seeing anything really good yet. But we'll see as the game goes on how good the monster choice is. Oh, I didn't mean protect. I meant rest. It's like some kind of... like a cave demon. Giant enemy crab. As it stands, I can't recommend the game. Though for, you know, for $8, it's a good time killer. I will say it feels like it should have been a mobile game, and I mean that in the best and the worst way. In that this seems like it'd be really fun to play, you know, on a bus ride or something. Just something quick. But on the other hand, you could also feel where the gacha was built into it. So they did say that once you get to rank C, you unlock the ability to do an inheritance summon, which will give your monster's abilities onto the next one. And eventually he'll grow old and die. So, taking a look at Crab Battle here. His average lifespan is about 300 weeks. So, much like Monster Rancher, at some point he will die. So far, your Mamon's in perfect shape. Let's keep training it while keeping an eye on its stamina. Gotcha. Oh, that's next week. Let's get him a little more strength training before the end. I want to see it. It is the same. That's kind of weak. Alright. Let's see if we can go ahead and rank up. Hopefully we see some cooler monsters. Because we're going to do both back-to-back. Yeah, you know, that's what always makes a great game. Scarring children and reminding them of the inevitability of death. I do like this, like, announcer. And I do wish they could have hired someone to do it for real. Did nothing. Thankfully, though, because you rest heals half of your max SP, we guarantee that we get... This got deep. Come on. Mouse. There it is. The other thing is, the game is controlled mostly by mouse. So, once again, it feels like this was made with a touchscreen in mind. And if I didn't know it was made by a YouTuber... Well, let me rephrase that. I could understand if someone thought that this was a gacha game that was ported at the last minute. That's alright. Another Wizrobe. We're not going to mess around with this one. Just beat it. There we go. If we all if y'all get too bored of this, I actually was invited to a different playtest that I can put up too. Let me actually see. What was it called again? It's like Steel. No. Let me get this fight going first. Jeez. Too easy. It's in my wish list. Give me just a quick second. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Wait, did Steam move my wish list? What in God's... Where's my wish list, Steam? There it is. Hiding it from me. Uh-oh. Okay, Steam might be down. Because I just realized that I got no connection to Steam, but frames, like, my connection seems stable to you guys. Congratulations, we're up to Delta rank. Car Battle is now D rank. Its loyalty is growing. You're quite cool during that tournament. You're dapper. The new one that tries to become Mamon King. Wow, that translation was raw. I'm Nami. That means we're rivals now. Then I'm looking forward to seeing how far you can go. Surprised to see her out of the blue. That was Nami. She's the Mamon summoner who's said to be the closest to becoming a Mamon king. You'll surely meet her in the tournaments ahead. Alright, we're going right back into a tournament because I want that. Oh, double S. That Azure license. Oh, rank C. Never mind. So let us look at our calendar. It looks like we do have a boot camp coming, so we might be able to learn more skills. Unknown. I didn't exactly look into... You know what? Let's actually also take a look at summoning. Oh, wow. That is not a lot. Yeah, as you can see, the monster selection is quite low. And frankly, none of them look too good. But there are, like, some that aren't... I haven't seen yet. Oh, okay. No, we're not going to the tournament. We will get our heads kicked in. I do want to raise up its SP still. Even though we're good right now. Higher SP means that we'll have more moves on the next venture. We'll go ahead and rest up. Because the... boot camp's coming next, and I might be able to get a new ability. So I can stop just relying on Crab Hammer. Oh! It just found that in its bed, did it? Now, it did say, however, that I can have more chance of success in learning an ability if I keep trying at it. Still didn't learn anything. No, we're just gonna keep training SP. Because at this point, at least it can crab hammer twice in a row. How much does it need to get out of F rank? It's going down. So unfortunately, yeah, like I said, I don't want to say this because I want to support these guys. I don't think I can comfortably recommend this to you guys. Like, I'd love to. I really would, but it just feels too janky. Not even janky. It feels undercooked. That's the term. Let's see. It's not this week. In 3 weeks, there will be the SP bout. Item reward. Art of Life. Permanent HP growth increases 5%. Resides 1 more dices on the next roll. Ooh, Okay, so we'll do that too. Which means we should graze to go ahead and let him rest up. Right, that's what it was. We're not going to do the tournament. I'm just not sure he's ready, and I will give him another... I won't bother with SP training right now. Let's go ahead and increase his strength. Alright, now we're going to have to do two tournaments back-to-back. Or a tournament and... No, it was 2 tournaments. I'm an idiot. Because I want that more roll. A blue Garuru. Digimon wants their monster back. I will say this, and oh, Iron Crab, so they can upgrade their abilities. Increases defense, but it becomes 100 and... Oh. Oh, what was I saying? Sorry. Multiple? Like, it is definitely a good game for the time, but or for the first try. But at the same time, right? And this is gonna sound really, really mean. Where'd the money go? Like, if he invested like 150,000, let's just say, this looks like the whole game could have been made on 100,000. Well, that I do understand. They're lifting that from Monster Rancher as well. As I do those boot camps, there's a chance every time I pick up a new move. And apparently, yeah, I can occasionally upgrade a move just by using it too much, a lot. So his accuracy's up now, which is fine. It also, frankly, feels weirdly easy. Oh, yeah. That is a very weird choice. Because it really does just encourage turtling. If you max out your evasion, you'll never get hit, and it's not like the match goes long enough to really risk that. Feels so mean talking bad about the game, though. Because I do believe there's passion in this. And I do like the idea. Still. And I do like the idea of being able to train through tournaments. But I mean, as you can see, with just a little bit of defense training, Crab Battle's basically untouchable. Sorry, I had to check something. That's another thing that makes it feel like it was meant to be a mobile game. The ability to speed up everything. That I've seen a lot in mobile games. And next we're on to the Red Lizard. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, Ranter. Like, I want to have an opinion, but... And I will admit, there's a very cynical part of me that thinks I might have just gotten baited by some streamer putting his name on a game that already came out, you know? I'm not saying he did do that. I'm not saying that at all. There's just that cynical part of my brain that's just like, was this genuinely this guy's true belief and work and passion? Or did a publisher contact a streamer and fleece him into the money? Because it didn't say the guy dev'd it. It said that the guy dumped a lot of money into it. It just... Like I'll say, it just feels... Where did the money go? I feel like I could make this. Hey, Elk! I feel like I could make this given a few, given like 2 years, and that's it. No budget. How you doing, Elk? According to the article, again, the guy dumped about 140,000 pounds into it. Like, he himself, the streamer behind it, did. And I'm not seeing where that money went. The music's good, but the graphics aren't exactly very top of the end. I think you said it your best. That it looks like an N64 game, and that's not a slight. N64 games can look good, but that's good, Elk. I hope at least there's good, interesting things going on at your job. How are you still at... Okay, now you're in E rank. Okay, good. I do want to get him up to C rank so we can at least test the, This week is Christmas. I hear there's a promising reward in this week's item bout. Alright, fine. I still have no Steam connection, so I can't check the store page. Honestly, to me, it looks like, and this sounds so mean to me, it looks like a N64 game that had a a remaster, like that up-res or something like that. You get what I'm trying to say. Everything's just really blocky. Man, that's disappointing. I wanted to be able to shout this out and just say, "Oh man, this is the next Monster Rancher." Okay, but that's the thing. Crab Battle's so damn tanky. It doesn't matter if he only hits one hit. I will also admit I'm a little biased against it being randomized as to what monster you get. That kind of I kind of don't like that. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I don't think Crab Battle can be beaten. Up his max health. Oh, it's an item, so I can save it for someone that's, well, more interesting. I don't think she's ever made it clear what. Okay, so I still have these two. Let's see. Okay, so there is a little bit more lore here. Loyalty increases, but what does loyalty actually do? Because it's never disobeyed me. I have no doubt, Elk. Because that's the thing, it's never disobeyed me, so what's its loyalty actually do? That's really not clear. Take another job, see if that's better. $1,000, and it got next to nothing for as far as training goes. We'll take the boot camp. I might give it strength because, frankly, I don't need this. But on the other hand, this still does next to no... Oh, it has better accuracy. Sure, let's do this. How bad was that, then, Elk? I'm not a Dragon Quest fan. I do not like Dragon Quest. It did learn Hard Blow. Good. You cannot order your Mamon to use skills it has learned unless you set them up. Alright, first... check Mamon's skills. So it... There. We'll also go ahead and start giving it... Oh, no, I don't have anything to raise it. So let's see, I could bring it to the tournament right now, but I... Oh, then again, the voyage we discovered... Yeah, we'll send it. It'll be fine. Yeah, like I said, I have no, like... The low stamina doesn't matter if it doesn't get knocked out. Oh, yeah, that's 150. Hit him with... Oh, alright, fine. Poison him. Which will inevitably do nothing again, but, you know. Oh my god. What is the chance of that? 50% chance to poison, 50% chance to make him vulnerable. I legitimately wonder if it's busted. Ooh, yeah, no, that sounds like garbage. Also, it keeps dropping my mouse. So I can't... Oh, there it goes. So, wait, what was the point of actually training your monster then, Elf? Also, while I did say that I enjoy the announcer, it kind of falls apart when he really only says the same things. Okay, that one's actually really cute. I'll say this, too. If... So I checked the different gates, like all the summons. And if it turns out that you can't get any like bigger monsters... That's going to be a real disappointment. I hate it when games do that. Because, like, we've seen what the final boss monster looks like. But we've yet to see anything even close to that level. Maybe they only happen when you do inheritance summons, you know? Yep, we'll rank up again. Oh, my rank goes up? You're not certified as a junior summoner. Howdy! Congratulations on becoming a junior. You're just getting started, but I have high hopes for you, so quickly reach my rank. Huh. Now we'll rest up and then voyage. What game is that, Jay? Yeah, sure. Now this should give us 2 dice on this. Yep. Wow. That's my luck for you. Nice place to camp. Gain 2 more movement. Okay. Really? Crab Battle doesn't like the rain. Lost some condition. That's fine. Also, come on. I will say the snow effect is absolutely obnoxious. Yes, I have seen Monster Sanctuary. I haven't ever actually fully sat down and played it, though. One. Worse. Unless it gives me more movement, but... Sure. Nothing happened. Having new monsters, the only way to get new monsters entirely dependent on luck is pretty ass, too. So let's see if we can't summon even now. Sure. Yes, we can summon as much as we want, even though we have a Mamon. It's kinda... I've heard good things about it, Jay. Sell Mamon? Huh. We'll go ahead and sell them all. What's this? It increases training success again. But I've yet to really need that. Because their condition doesn't go down nearly fast enough to make that worth it. reset Steam because I'm very curious of that other game I was talking about. Oh, shoot! So, fun fact, if you try and, hey, Elk, fun fact, if you try and reset Steam, it makes sure that whatever game you're playing closes. Yeah. Mm. Hope it was a good call, Elk. Let me see. I need to remember what that game was. Light no fire. Where the hell did it go? Give me just a quick second, y'all. That was it. Steel Artery. Yeah, pretty much, Ollie. Also, hey, Ollie. Let's let's see if it has an autosave. Otherwise, that was Mamon King. Yeah, I genuinely expected that to be better. Let's see, load game. Nope. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, yes it does. Good to know. Okay, cool. Right, so right back where we left off. The music is good. I just... Look. I don't know, y'all. Although, considering you can just summon constantly, there's really no reason... I'm trying to put my thoughts into words right now. And it's just not coming real easy. I'm going to give another tournament a shot just because it can't be this easy. And once again, even up at B rank, we're seeing all the same monsters. And I've lost my mouse again. There we go. Yeah, go, Elk, go. Your job is amazing and important. Alright, go. Sleep well. Get as much sleep as you can. And hope everything works out for you. Good luck, also. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, even at C rank. This is... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Ollie. Some of the designs are decent. I'll be real, Crap Battle still kind of disgusts me. Like the one eye sticking up. Also, is that the legitimate Master Sword? Like, actually? Really? No, this is obnoxious. Remember when I said if you train up a monster that just has high evasion, you basically just win for free? Seems like as you go higher, the fights aren't harder, they're just become a little more obnoxious. Look at this creature. Yeah. Oh, I get it. I cannot justify anything Nintendo's said or done recently. Yeah, I've never seen the secondary... You like Crab Battle there, Shin? Please tell me you get the reference, Shin. No one else does. Its claws can rip a tank in half. Oh, we'll get some sleep, Shin. You know what, though? I gotta admit, I'm a little kind of extremely bored by this game. So we're gonna take a quick detour. Let me see if I can find it. Head back to Newgrounds. No. Movies. There it is. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. And by break, I mean we're going to take a little diversion. And we are going to... Where's my OBS? Oh, shit. Yeah, I've had those. I don't know if there's a word for them either, but... We're going to watch a very stupid old video from the Newgrounds era. So this bad boy... When was this? Okay, so the update... Here, this was released 2005. So this is a 20-year-old video. No, this is Crab Battle. This is where Crab Battle's name comes from. And now I can't... Oh my god. YouTube. Newgrounds, why are you like this? There we go. No, back then, skip it, bro.
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of an era known as the Cold War.
And yes, I quote this every single time I play Metal Gear Solid 3.
Paramedic.
Snake, what's wrong?
I've encountered some kind of cave demon. I don't think I'll be leaving this place alive.
Snake, are you feeling alright?
Other than the gut-wrenching terror that I feel at the moment, I'm fine.
Calm down, Snake. It's not a cave demon. It's a Kenyan mangrove crab.
A what?
A Kenyan mangrove.
Oh my god. It's looking right at me.
Snake!
Sweet Jesus, it's getting closer.
Snake, listen.
It'll tear me to shreds.
Snake, you've got your knife, right?
Yeah, but...
All you have to do is stab it. Once you've killed the crab, you'll get a food ration that you can eat later to restore stamina.
Are you insane? A knife is useless against those massive claws. They could rip a tank apart. Jesus Christ.
Snake, snap out of it. There are more pressing matters at hand. You have to find and destroy the Shagohai.
But the demon...
Snake, will you just shut the hell up and stab it?
It's moving so fast. Okay. If I just concentrate on the techniques the boss
I
taught
love
me
the PNG of the
about
knife.
CQC, I should be fine. Okay.
Bounce the knife.
Counterbalance the knife. Quick slash. Retract. Counterbalance the knife. Quick slash. And retract.
So stupid.
Okay. Let's do this, motherfucker.
And that's really how Big Boss lost his eye.
Oh, dear God.
Snake, Snake, what's going on?
Crap.
Snake, you're not making any sense.
Oh, God. Oh, son of a bitch. Crap.
What the hell? Snake, stab it.
I can't. Drop my knife.
What? Snake, that's
Impossible.
Crap. Drop my knife. Crap.
Stop saying it.
No idea what this guy's a reference to.
I don't know. He must have jacked into our frequency.
Crap.
What the hell is going on?
Crap.
Stop saying that. You too. Hey, quit it.
That's it. That's Crab Battle. I don't recall if it has anything at the end, but no, it doesn't. That stupid shit is why I have named our monster Crab Battle. God, Quiet Engine said it best. The Shadowed. Old Flash animations were just something else. Could rip a tank in half. Man, I miss the days of Newgrounds. This is gonna be me, old person rambling about the old internet for a minute. But I legitimately miss the days when just the internet was just fun, man. Not to mention, you know, there was, yeah, anyone who knows me has heard me say this before. Excuse me. Like, I miss the days when the internet wasn't just 4 sites on 2 web hosts. mean... And you don't even get any different items from ranking up. Yeah, I hate to say it, y'all, but this really feels like it needed a lot more time in the oven. Oli, 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 oh! Oli! Like, I'd like to get a Leolf, but I also... Here is the biggest cry, like, the biggest damning, the most damning thing I could say about this game. I don't want to get another monster. Not because I'm attached to Crab Battle. Let me see. Let me check for you. Not because I'm attached to Crab Battle, but just because I don't want to go through this again. May 24th, 2005 at 2:29 p.m. is when this was updated. You can never replace Crab Battle. Is that actually... If you tell me that's your birthday, Shin... Damn. Shin is Crab Battle. That's close enough. Alright, at least now we can open right up with... Alright, when's the B rank? Man, I don't want to raise another monster. Let's see. You know what? Y'all, I'm making a judgment call. Okay, it did save. Let me see how much time's been on this. What the hell? Oh, because we were playing it offline, it only recorded 19 minutes. Shin the Chaos Crab. You know what? Let me do a little research on something right quick. Let me give you guys a little music in the background rather than just making you sit in silence. But I want to check something real quick. Look, at the end of the day, all things inevitably become a crab. How do I figure out what the check the... Ooh, this is actually a good try. Yeah, I think Mamon King's a bust. I hate to say it, but... Well, I don't see any rules saying that it's under NDA. Ooh. So you know what? Let me go into YouTube, change the title. Sorry, yo. Oh, I forgot that illusion, but I'm happy for those who have it. So this is a game that isn't out yet. Release date is 2026. The open playtest. Oh, it's available to the public. Hell yeah. So I didn't get in. It's just open to playtest. So if you guys want to try this yourself, you will be able to. Excellent. That takes all the guesswork out. Let's see. There we go. I'll probably have to change the thumbnail later, but good bot, Steam Labs. Assuming it doesn't crash, because all the reviews are saying it has a lot of crashing. We are going to go ahead and take a look at Steel Artery. Person making a crab creator. So Steel Artery is a game that I've been seeing around, and it's open playtest just open today. Okay, my mouse has disappeared, y'all. Oh, that's not good. Okay, bad start. Thankfully, I can see my mouse on the stream window, which it's not picking up. Hold on, this is interesting. Full screen mode off. There we go. That fixed it. VSync, blah, 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 volume settings. Okay. Enter train city name. It's called the Chite. Huh. What do y'all think? What should our train city be named? Oh wait, it has music. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I almost couldn't hear the music myself. I can't think of any clever puns. So I'm just gonna go Railton. Welcome to Steel Artery, Train City Builder. Unlike other games, you can't directly control the creatures. Sure. Completely autonomous, make their own decisions. Some of their actions may surprise or even irritate you. We recommend completing the tutorial carefully. Cannot start the train journey yet. First, we need to build it and provide the colony with everything it needs to survive. Complete the task in the upper left corner of the screen. Open the guide by pressing H. Game controls. Jeez. Okay. Welcome to the Hotel Trainifornia. WAS moves it. Shift moves faster. Caps lock to slow it. Left mouse or middle mouse also moves. ZCX moves to the tail, middle, and head of the train. Pretty standard stuff. I've completed the task too fast, and you didn't finish reading the hint. Okay. Over time, new residents will arrive. To learn more about who can come, hover over the name Ocean. We can get humans and orcs. Okay. Place a gate blueprint. We need a gate so creatures can board the train. Press B, select infrastructure. So building, infrastructure, gate. If you misplaced it and want to remove it, double press right mouse. Once to exit and once on the blueprint to delete it. And pause the game. Watch how creatures first bring resources and assemble the train. Oh, there they go. This seems like it could be a nice, like, relaxing vibe game. Oh. You are now ready to accept creatures. The choice is yours. Decide which races to board and how many of each. Alright, all humans, get the fuck off my train. We are in a phase of rapid expansion, so the time being, we're accepting absolutely everyone. Open the train control panel with V, or I could just select train control. Find migration and turn on auto accept for all available races. Toilet. Yeah, that'd probably be helpful. So then, building, services, toilet. Unpause to let them do their thing. Click the highlighted toilet. Pay attention to what the services section. Some services consume or produce resources. In this case, waste, which are stored in local storage. To use a service, creatures spend their hard-earned money. What? Where are you going, Ollie? Quiet. This is Steel Artery Train City Builder. It's actually having its open beta right now. Started just today. Oh, because human. Duh. Yep. As always, you can check the description, though you might have to refresh, but I don't think you do. Creatures spend their hard-earned money. In the Empire, all services are paid, even the toilet, which may seem awful, but that's the current will of the Emperor. Later, you'll be able to set your own laws on the train. Ooh. Dreadful toilet. It reeks and it's filthy. Black stains on the walls, but it's better than relieving yourself on the ground. Place a ladder. We're going to build several floors, and the ladders will let creatures move vertically. Okay. Structure, ladder. There we go. While the ladders are being built, let's get to know the creatures better. They're independent agents that, besides personality and mind, also have their own wallet, needs, and characteristics. They go to work, earn money, and spend it on services that satisfy their needs, such as the toilet. It's important to watch the state of your creatures and provide for them with jobs and ways to satisfy their needs. We don't want them to suffer, starve, or leave the train forever. Let's see. So she is Gronda Savageaxe. It's a little slow. Interesting. This creature's under threat of dismissal. I do like this in concept so far. A block can be a wall, building, or floor. Serves as a foundation of new buildings, so... Pay attention to the different blueprint colors. Hover the mouse over a blueprint to see details about its state. Blue means construction is possible, but conditions are not met. In this case, it's because of holes in the cladding under the blueprints. Dark green means everything's fine. The building can be constructed, but no one's working on it. Green means someone's already working on it. Okay. Look at him go. Frames are external sidings. They are needed to remove holes in the cladding, such as because hanging buildings are forbidden. So frame is, that's farm. Structure, frame. Frame is, yeah, your exterior. Soft and wet, my prince. Well, you aren't just any human, Ollie. You're Oleander. You're fine. Trying to understand how employees work in buildings. This is important for building in a train city. All right. All buildings use shifts, meaning creatures can come to work at a specific time and leave after the shift. During the shift, they perform tasks. In this case, you know what? Since there is no music here, I'm going to pop YouTube back open in the background. Make sure that's picking up. Okay, so pop YouTube. There we are. There we go. When a shift ends, the creature gets paid in a salary from the building's storage. The local storage holds all resources, including coins for salary. Sometimes creatures don't arrive on time or finish work after the shift ends. That's okay. Their salary equals the actual amount of time worked. What a fucking concept! Besides construction, carriers also move resources between... But we have to expand. So, need infrastructure and another carrier. Yeah. Base game or Broken Steel, Jay? Pay attention to the red strip at the top of the building. It shows the main problem, and the color depends on the type of issue, since we just built the building as no employees. But don't worry, a resident will soon take the job. Indicator also appears in the center of the screen. Clicking it, okay. Yeah. Now we need another construction station. Some buildings take a long time to construct, but several builders can work at once. Hover over the existing construction station, slightly below and to the right. Press Q or right middle mouse to copy. Okay, that's actually cool. And then we will also fill out the blocks here. There. Careful of those damn overlords. Those are the worst, man. Finding the forbidden building zone. Select any blueprint for construction and look for the red rectangle in the sky. Anything in the red zone cannot be built because the maximum allowed building height depends on the chassis type. Currently we only have tier 1 with a maximum height of 10 cells. Found it. Time to add space. Locomotion section. So, building, locomotion, chassis tier 1. Watch how the bars fill when carriers bring resources or assemble, investing their work. If you hover over a resource, you can learn about it and where it is used and how it is produced. So it's being drafted. The building is planned, but no one involved. No one's delivering. Over a resource icon. Yeah, I can see it. Treasury is similar to the carrying station, but its employees only move money. They take excess coins or bring missing one if a building needs it. Notice the stations you build on the second floor. There are no coins in their storage. That means when a creature finishes its shift, it won't get paid, it will get upset, and will quit the job and refuse to work in the place where they were cheated. Real. So that would probably be services, right? No. Infrastructure? Yeah. I will say, I like this so far. It's definitely starting slow, but I really enjoy the concept of it. To develop a train to unlock new techniques, you build a research center. Research center employees work on innovations Invent something new, they invest their intellectual and creative work, generating research points. Press the research icon to see the tech tree. Ooh. This actually looks a lot like RimWorlds. So this would be the research center. Oh, I kind of love that. I love the look of this. So let me see. There are no warehouses for storing money. And there are no employees at the treasury. That's okay. The drinking barrel lets creatures satisfy the thirst. Build the block yourself. So we do know we need the blocks. But... drinking barrel. Yeah, I can't apply any workers. We're already auto-accepting all people. Shower lets them create hygiene, but again, we'll need the blocks. No services. Yeah, Kaiser, I have never... Of course, food. We have a small stock of fish. I have never once played a Kaiser's Legion. Well, let me rephrase that. I played one Kaiser's Legion run just to see how it was, but I've never made a character that would actually go to Kaiser's Legion. I will say this, though. Select the fish recipe at the eatery. There we go. Build ladders to prepare space for the future. I will say this, though. I actually do, in real life, I would side with the Legion, and hear me out. Hear me out. I would side with the Legion because I also don't agree with the NCR. I think that in the case of the apocalypse, rebuilding as we were is just not a good idea. Yes, the NCR sucks too. Fuck you. Don't take my taxes. But yeah, for real, I don't think that rebuilding as we were is the good idea. I think it's better to build a new society. To that end, I would back Kaiser because I want to use him to wipe the Mojave clean and start with a fresh slate. And then once that happens, that whole faction's gonna fall apart the instant his bald ass dies. Okay, I built the ladders, game. What do you want? Oh, other side. I sincerely hope that none of my workers are getting mad that they're not getting paid. Kind of. At least you know what you're about. Yeah, generally though, I would go yes man as well, but that's just because I kind of have a thing against authority. I don't like him telling me what to do. Now, granted, I would give him his chip because he did indeed pay for it to be delivered. I have a job to do. I do not fail my jobs. But after that, 4 small cabins. Creatures rent cabins for money, of course, and rest there to restore energy. They can also sleep on the ground, but that has nasty consequences. Use a ladder as a foundation for construct. Okay. But we can right now just pop these blocks over. Get rid of that. Services, small cabins. And we'll max speed so they can just build through faster. Yeah, pretty much. My biggest problem also with New Vegas as a story thing is I honestly believe that once you get past the getting Benny, like the first half of the game, the back half of the game falls the fuck apart because there is no reason the majority of characters would continue. Like, I still remember when I first played the game, after I killed Benny, I was like, why? I don't care about the Mojave Dam. Like, I don't give a damn about any of this. I've got what I wanted. I killed Benny. I got my revenge. Now, granted, I was a dumb kid. So at the time, I was more upset with House giving me attitude, but now that I'm older, I'm like, well, yeah, he should give me attitude. He built this shit. For detailed F or the statistics, you can filter group by race or financial status. Don't take that shit out of context. Pay attention to the needs diagram. Don't get upset seeing yellow or red. Each indicator has its own rhythms to track them over time. Hover over a status name to understand the situation for your creatures. So drinks and energy are still low. This creature was not paid, now okay, so that's not good. And most of my people are poor. Also, I love this. Beggar, poor, middle class, rich. No dead bodies. Although, passed through dirt and is dirty, so some of them need to take a bath. Since we're on the ocean shore, let's start with fish. No. Let's go up here, learn how to fish. Oh. Once people go outside through the gate and catch fish. After collecting some amount, depending on their carrying cap, it brings them back to the workplace. Buildings that send employees outside are only available when your train is stopped. So, Fisherman House. And we'll go ahead and set another block up here. Hey, Pyrite! How's it going, man? And Matriarch! Hope whatever you guys had for dinner was. I hope that was good. And yes, Pyrite, this is a game about trains. I should have known it would have summoned you. Oh. How were they? Alright, how logistics work. Any extracted or produced resource is first stored in the building's local storage. Carriers take it to a warehouse where they are accounted for and stored long term. So you can't take a fish from the fisher house to the eatery. Fish house, warehouse, eatery. If it ends up on the ground, it still has to go to a warehouse. So we need a warehouse. Where is warehouse? I don't think it's in... Oh, here it is. Vivi! Professor giving a lecture. Let's fucking go. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for reminding me, Ollie. We're happy to have everyone here. Old humans? Let's see. Build storage. Okay. Right. We need to... And yes, Pyrite, for the record, I think you already did hear, but the playtest for this is open right now. So anyone who's interested can give it a shot. Alright, and make it a warehouse of fish. Ooh. There's a lot you can make warehouses of. Fish. Ooh. They even each... Hold on. Can I... Yeah, change storage type real quick. Ooh. Okay, I actually appreciate that. They each have bespoke, like, looks. Now, most of them look like they're just leaving it on the floor, but still. Waste. Oh, God, what is bodies? Oh, jeez. Alright, fish, yes. He'll never play anything else. Well, it is just a playtest. Yeah. Hold on, why not? Why not? I don't think I could find the good version that IVG uses, but hold on. There we go. There we go. Goodbye, monetization. Okay, we're not doing that. Not even the one I was looking for. Oh, God. Was it this one? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Is it this one? There it is! What is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? Put this back on. Why do you all let me do this? That is true, Matriarch. I got the spell monetization. Oh, wait. Oh, the game's actually giving me music now? That's actually really peaceful. Okay, that is one note I do have for their playtest. They desperately need to increase the music volume. Yes. Jay Cloud is honestly probably one of my most supportive people in my life outside of Matthew. Probably my best damn friend. And yeah, he kind of keeps the place running. So, absolutely. He is my BB. He is... Yeah. Yes, everyone give some love to Jay. He deserves it. Excuse me. And I love all of you. Legitimately. Phobos, and I think there is another, like, there is other than Phobos, Eros, oh god, I knew this so well a few years ago. Love of duty, love of friendship, love of kin. Yeah. Jay is Cloud Trotter, by the way. Yes. You know how it is, Matriarch, with the ats. Ugh. Stroga, that was it. Thank you. Maffei! Alright, I'm getting distracted. Imagine that. See, on the right, you see your resource. The line with clean water, 300 out of 0 dash 48 means we have 300. 0 can be stored. 48 is the amount spent over the last day. If you hover over the icon or bar, you can learn something about the details. For example, we actually have more than 300 water because 340 is already inside some of the buildings. In our case, the shower and drinking. If you look at fish, we already have the capacity to store 5,000 units of fish. Excuse the coughing. Ooh. Water gatherer goes to the gate and searches for water. Later, you'll be able to extract water from the atmosphere without stopping the train. I can't... oh, water extraction. Not enough research. Here's my research points. And production? Nope, extraction. There we go. I have neither, in fact. I do have a little bit of nog still, but I will go get water here shortly. You are being friended. Do not resist. You know what? Actually, I'm going to set these guys onto normal pace. I would turn the volume of the music up even further, but I mean, you see it. It's maxed. So, actually, on the next one, I will go get some water. Again with the dad! Why am I the I am the... You know what? This is done. I'm not having it, alright? I am the final boss of the internet. I am not the internet's father. God damn it. Why does everyone say I have dad vibes? No! We are not doing final dad. You know what? No. No more ear wiggles. Denied ear wiggle. Yes, yes. Get fresh water, please. We do not need... And 4 more warehouses. So while they build this, I will go refresh my water. I swear, though, this train does run eventually. Oh, I am your father. No doggy Yankee. Alright. I'm going to get water. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Joke's on y'all, I already had water poured. You're a bar. Great. Great! Now Pyrite's getting involved in it. Matriarch, you... Once again, I would like to officially say... You know what? I need... Hold on. You know what? Hold on. No. We're doing this right. I don't care. We're doing this right. Okay. One second. Just enjoy the train building. I have a bit in mind, and now I cannot escape it. Yeah, this'll do. Go away. Free download. Oh my god. If it's free, don't make me... I don't care if it's got a... I don't care if it has a watermark. I'm using this for a bit. Chaos. Chaos! The streamer edition. Y'all are nuts, and I love it. They do say that a streamer's community is a reflection of themselves, and I take that as the highest compliment. Where's my desktop? There it is. Okay, yes. I don't care if it has watermarks. That's not the point. It can keep the watermarks. Okay. Just put that there. Come on. Chop, chop. The bit is losing steam. Alright, look. Okay, so. Going back to the talk screen just for a minute. Alright. I'm going to put the image here. I know there's the wheeze, but don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Commit to the bit. There we go. Okay, look, I would like to officially make a statement as the Lord High Ruler, Black Emperor, Master of Frostgrave. I would like to officially... You know, hold on. No. Leave that there. I don't know what I'm moving. Leave that there. Look, KV. Here, get up here. Okay. I would like to officially make a statement that Frostgrave holds no familial ties to the to the Perpetuum Empire. All right? Empire House. Do not take... No, we have McDonald's at home, Pyrite. All right? Now, listen... There's no familial ties. I will not. Oh. I will turn this stream around. All right. Okay. I just heard the ding. Nope, not me. Okay, V, get back down there. There you go, little buddy. Okay, we might actually get checkers or Firehouse subs. Anyway, but... I have completely lost control of my chat. And and my mods are making it worse. And I love them for it. Clean water. Byproducts are not thrown away because all resources are useful and will be used to build a closed, efficient ecosystem. So dirty water, money, and waste. Carriers don't handle dirty work. Cleaners do. Cleaners remove dirt from the ground and remove waste, dirty water, or dead bodies. Okay. Let us see. Cleaner station. And we are going to want to... So it looks like this is actually like the first time we do get a little bit of freedom. Build a block there. Block it out from here. All right, get to work, y'all. Mods of joy. That is true. We get demons in the chat and chaos erupts, all right? Oh, for the record, I don't think I announced this earlier. I think I was gonna wait till Wednesday, but why not? I am not streaming next week. I want to give everyone math traitor. As I was trying to say. Oh no, he's buying the milk next week. I want to give anyone who has actual holiday plans. I don't want y'all to worry at all about missing anything, coming to see me. None of that. No, enjoy your holidays. Take the week off from my nonsense. And when I come back in January, it will be at the new time. And Pyrite and Matriarch know this, but I will be doing an event where I'm doing a live reaction to their entire lore, which is like 40, 240, roughly like 4 hours of content, maybe 5. So if my math is right, which it probably isn't. So we will be coming back, and we'll be going a little longer that time. You can call me all you want, Shin. I'll be here. We don't do nothing for Christmas. For all week next week. Feel free. Though I will also be spending a lot of it updating my layout. I do have a couple of new things already in the works. You just said, okay, I'm pretty sure there are only 2 words that can summon Pyrite as fast as that. Lore and trains. If you say that you have train lore, I think he'll just teleport. Actually, that's a good thought. Why aren't you guys working? Why are you not... Oh, because they're too busy building that. Okay, you know what I might do? Get rid of that. And we will just go ahead and block that up instead. Actually, no, let's not do that, because if I do that, I don't know how to deconstruct. Intersection with building or blueprint. We might have made a mistake. So, okay, now they're starting to go make deliveries. There we go. We are literally the teleport up. Okay, that's a fair point. Ollie, I think you're the only person here who, like, character-wise, accepts yourself as human. Because we got the demons, the archivist, Maffy the Dreamwalker, me, Jay the Griffin, Shin the Shin. Excuse me. Hey, I predicted it. Beat you to it, game. Human want to come to Matriarch. You need, well, okay. I was gonna scold you and say that you need to ask them if they want to go to the basement, but you did. So, yeah, we're all good. Look, VV, again, it's not archivists aren't human. It's that the archivist isn't human. Matriarch already gave you the whole spiel, alright? Evil dead ass beckoning. Let me get a drink of water. Come play with us, Ollie. Come play. The basement is quite lovely, though. Legitimately. No, I did. So all these are mad scientists, clearly. Wait, game just went silent? Yeah, even cranking the volume up as high as I can. Wait, what's in the East Wing? What's in the East? This is news to me. Will you lazy bastards get to work and build that ladder so I can please put an engine on this train? Spiders. Oh, okay, fair. I should probably clean out my servers too, honestly. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, it wants me to build frames, not blocks. Okay, that's what. There we are. Yeah, duh, because we need to... Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright, we're good. No, don't... Look. Matriarch, you don't need to frame Dapper. I probably did it. Two more small cabins, because we have more, and then we'll also block that up. Where is it? Okay, look. I may be a necromancer, a Lord of the Dead necromancer that wants to exterminate the sun, alright? That wants to conquer every... Okay, actually, you know what makes that really fitting, Pyrite? First off, you can't derail my streams. My streams have no rails, alright? They just go. Case in point, we were supposed to be playing Mamon King, but I'm refunding it, so... Trains. Just single trains. But no. Two, much like this train... That's why it's funny! I know! But much like this train, you can't derail this train. It's not going anywhere. Steel Artery, train city builder. It is in the description. Will you guys finish it? I know it's the middle of the night, but y'all ain't doing anything. Okay, Math, this is why I need the facepalm emotion. Or the, like, just the pinching the bridge of my nose. Okay, wait, yeah. You know what? Screw you, Pirate. I'm taking that. Because if distracting the streamer from the point of the stream is derailing, does that mean that putting them on topic is railing them? Oh, God, kill me now. Oh my God. No. No, I will rail. Thank God my ADHD means I will forget this bit by the end of the day. Alright. Yeah, Ollie, you do have kind of an unhealthy, without unpausing the game, place one... Okay, for the train to travel, we need a driver's cabin and an engine. Let's reserve space for them at the front of the train. Locomotion, chassis. Bop. Freeze the chassis blueprint. Hold Alt, hover over it, and push left. Oh, shit. Nope, one done. Freezing pauses all actions related to it. In this case, we don't want creatures to start investing resources into the chassis. We need them for train development. After we build the cabin, we'll be able to control the train. And let me guess. Pay attention to the blue indicator. It does mean that it's frozen. And build the engine to make it move. That is kind of a tiny engine. We need to create more iron to make the engine and the driver's cabin. To create them, we need to mine ore, smelt it into ingots, and forge the needed parts. Ready. Research mining, which is around here somewhere. Mining. Miner house lets you extract ores for future processing. Oh. I still have 10. Industrial furnace, which I will definitely need that, and I will need a forge. So. The miner house extraction? Yeah. I kind of do appreciate actually how much time it takes to get the train started. Stun locked. I will write a quote Dapper Dragon. There are no warehouses for the resource, but that's okay. The local storage will suffice for a while. Okay. So what do you want me to do? Oh, extraction recipes for iron and coal. Carriers will haul 1 to 2 resources at a time because it's inefficient. They'll wait until the building has at least 100 units to load their carts. Sometimes you need to wait. Got it. 2 more resources. I swear to God, the demo's gonna end as the train starts. Your Discord have clips chat. You know what? It does now. I'm gonna have to reorganize this, but it does now. Oh, hi Shin. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to Frostgrave. I actually haven't played Dwarf Fortress. I've been meaning to. Alright, I need a storage capacity for extracted ores, so it wants me to make a warehouse. One of coal and one of iron. Yeah, Math did so good on that. She's put it in my Discord, but in case no one's seen it yet, there is Eclipse chat. Yes, I have just made it for you. Just in case no one's seen it yet, I'm gonna download it and I'm just gonna grab the... I'm gonna grab the standard version. Up, up, up. As we let these little dingbats work. Where is it? Right, shit, I literally just put it together. But the stairs? Also, here it is for anyone who hasn't seen it. She did so good on it. And my favorite little detail is how she's got my wing arm actually waving. She's got the little smug ass look. Now, Math is an amazing artist. I still don't have, unfortunately, still don't have a like a command to send people over to Mathy, but she's actually getting her own VTuber model before me. It is a chibi one, and we decided that she should have it. Hey! Welcome to Frostgrave Ollie. We decided that she should have it, though, because, well, a chibi doesn't fully fit my vibe, I found. So, I wanted her to have it instead. Now, if anyone... Nah, I won't. You know what? With it. I will show it on here when it's done, because I do want to help the artist out. She actually does insanely cheap work. The chibi, like a chibi, fully rigged chibi model was $100 USD. And for art and rigging of a VTuber model, it's like $700, which is shockingly good. And she does also have like a little like commission. She just like give her the character, she'll draw whatever she wants for $20. I recommend that. The poor girl, her cat recently had a seizure. And this is all I'm hearing secondhand, mind. She's also just an absolute sweetheart. So if you need any art, got a little extra money to throw at her, where is it? I know I have her VG here, or VGen. There it is. Yes, I will get back to you in just a sec. What is that? It is iron ore. Yes. Take care, Pyrite. And yeah, if you need anything, like I said, $25, take a look at her, give her a shot. And enjoy yourself. Have a good night, Pyrite. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it is... Oh. There. Happy. Already researched melting. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Industrial furnace. Yep. Services? No. Production. And of course, add the blocks. But yeah, it really is. And her model work is shockingly good for the price. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give her a shout out. She deserves it. She's been really good to us. She's been really good with working with us for setting up Matthew's avatar. And yeah. Hey, thank you, Matriarch. And from what I hear, because I obviously haven't worked with her yet, and Matthew just ordered it, I think yesterday, huh? But from what I hear, she's actually really quick in response. And apologies for the coughing, by the way. I swear to God, like I said, the demo's gonna end when we get the train running. I swear. And the worst part, my throat was fine all day. Not a single cough. Turn on stream, I'm just hacking up a lung. Oh. This game, though? Yeah, me too, Matriarch. I said that when I saw this. Like, this looks straight out of RimWorld. You can really tell it's playtest, though, because look how few there are. The other game it reminds me of in the, working for ungrateful little turds that won't do what you tell them. Oxygen not included. It very much feels like that. Hey. Thank you, Shin. I appreciate it. Second. I want to support her a lot. I don't know her personally. I know her through Serbian Badger, friend of mine. She's a fan of hers and did her model. But I've been in that situation when it comes to cats. We had a situation, what was it, 2-3 years ago? Yeah, pretty much, Ollie. Where Aries had a real bad bladder scare, and we went into debt bad enough that I say that it was $2,000, but we could not afford it, and we basically just got it paid off last month. So, if I can do anything to help, of course. Yeah, if I can do anything to help a cat owner, or a pet owner in general, take care of their animal, I'm damn sure going to do it. They don't need to know that, man. I should time your ass out for that. Sorry for the coughing, I really am. Actually, you know what? It's kind of a good thing that Mamon King kind of... I don't want to say it sucked, but that it kind of fell through. Oh, but can I time Mappy out? Yeah, I can. I have all the power to abuse. No, Mappy, she was saying she would have timed you out. If she could have. But since she's technically a lower rank than you, I think Ollie is standard moderator and you are, like, essentially co-owner of the channel. Only I can time you out. So. But it's kind of a good thing that Mamon King fell through, because when this came, I got the playtest. I got alerted to the playtest, I should say, because just yesterday. So for a long time, I was thinking, like, do I want to change Tuesday over to this, or keep it on VR? Ugh. Sorry to hear, Shin. Yeah, no. Leave the abuse of power to me. That's why you all keep me around. To abuse my power. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, I didn't know about that shit. Holy hell! Math, do you know anything about this? This is gonna sound cold as hell, but I always deem the cats as Matthew's cats. I have tried very hard to keep them at arm's length. I've failed, of course. But, and the reason is, and this is a little personal moment for that. Before Aries and Athena, we had a cat that adopted us. And you know, everyone said, "Oh, that my cat chose me." No. Like, legitimately, we were in Texas at the time. We were working at an illegal casino, and there was this day where it was raining, and I won't forget it, right? And as we were kind of working, we just hear this, and we kind of looking around. No one's there. And we're just like, great, is this how whole have rats now? And we look up front. I'm pre-gaming my cat's health. He's okay. Oh, it was the winter too. I didn't remember it was winter. But outside in the pouring rain, we look out the glass door and we just see this tiny little bundle of fluff soaked to the bone. She couldn't have been more than, what do you reckon, on a year, 2 years old? She wasn't all that big. But I'm also remembering when we lost her and she was actually a lot bigger than that. So probably 3 or 4. But yeah, there's just this little thing out there soaked to the bone. And so at the time, essentially the setup we had was we ran this little casino for some not great people. What in the hell is going on? Why won't you guys work? Do you want me to frame this in? Is that what you want? Anyway, so yeah, we let her in. One of us, I think it was me, runs back to the house and grabs us a little towel, and we dry her off, take care of her. We of course don't have any cat food because we didn't have any animals at the time. No, we had the rats, but we just let her kind of stick around the shop. Ooh, hey, here's hoping. Well, we kind of let her stay around the shop for the night, right? And we're closing up. We're starting to head home. We open the door, like, all right, wherever you come from. And we go to let her go, and she just doesn't leave. It's all right, Jay. But yeah, she just doesn't leave. Oh, you bastard! So how do I? Okay, so it will automatically overwrite framing. Good to know. And when we start heading home, we start leaving, she just follows us. We open up the door, and she just walked right in, brazen as you please. And she decided she lived with us now. That was my girl. That was my little girl, Dapple, Dapple, because she kind of had that color scheme to her. Yep, cat distribution. Cat distribution system, full effect. And turned out, here's the fun thing: she didn't just have a cranky meow; she was deaf. We came to find that out. Like, no matter what noise we made, she could not hear us. Like, I would not directly behind her head, obviously, but I would walk behind her and just, you know, right? Wouldn't even twitch. Would not even twitch. And, like, not even an ear flick. She was just stone deaf. But she was the sweetest little thing you can imagine. And I still miss her to this day. But since we lost her, I'm phrasing this diplomatically because I don't want to bring down the mood too much, I was not ready for another cat. Yes, matriarch? Yeah, she really did. And we bonded. She chose me instantly. And so I was not ready for another cat when Matthew got Ares and Athena. So they just became hers, and I tried my damnedest to keep them at arm's length, you know? But anyone who's lived with a cat knows that doesn't work. Alright, finally. Unfreeze. And unfreeze. Oh! I've been there, shit. That's alright, Matriarch. I can talk about what happened to her, but like I said, I just don't want to bring down the mood. Yeah. There is, driver's cabin lets you control the train. Do note that at some moment, there are no employees in the cabin. The train will become uncontrollable. But yeah, like I said, you know how anyone who's lived with a cat knows, when they decide that they I swear, Ares knew I was the one to impress. Like, as soon as he got back, he looked at Math, and he looked at me, and he just went, "You're my human." And apparently that's backwards. Apparently males are supposed to bond with females. So, as near as I can figure, he just knew that I was the one that he had to make me happy. But that's why I guess I'm... Sleep well, Matriarch, and by all means, make sure to sleep. Yeah, look, okay, look. See how these fine gentlemen are doing it? And lady. Kind of like that, but in an actual bed, not, you know, on the floor. Hey, Mom Sanchez. Yeah, they like you. The same as in, like, you were the person to impress, or you tried to keep him at arm's length, or he's just your best friend. Yep. And Ares does love Maffy, don't get me wrong. He is, but he just knew. Like, it really felt like he knew, I need to impress this human. This one's already wrapped around my thumb. This one has an attitude. And now I'm his favorite because I'm the one that's more responsive to him. So he knows when it's morning time, because Math refuses to lock them out of the bedroom, he knows morning time, he comes and jumps on my chest because that'll wake me up. And I'll swat at him. Not really swat, don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, that's Athena. Athena does that with Maffy. When Maffy's here, Athena will almost never let me touch her. She will just turn to liquid and just out of any time I try and pet her head. But the instant Maffy's out of the house, here she comes trying to get in my lap. Exactly, Ollie. And so he'll succeed in that. I'll feed him. I'll go off about my day. A couple hours later, it'll be time for their midday snack for Math to get up and go to work. And he won't come bother her. He'll come bother me. Because he knows he can't wake her up, but I can wake her up and he can annoy me. Clever little shit. Alright, open the train control panel by clicking the corresponding item or V. Train. Okay. Before launching the train, use the departure horn to warn residents about the departure. After the horn, all residents working outside will return to the train, but this may take some time. Interesting. So, hit the train. Oh, here we go. Prepare for departure. I think we're all in. Oh, 4 outside the train. Okay, we are all in the train. Hey! we go. Buddy lived with my uncle when he was a little kitty. He was Mugsley back then. We just kept saying Buddy. We call him Buddy too. Also, I don't know if I said it, but hello, Roman Sanchez. Glad to have you here, my friend. Mugsley kept saying, yeah, we call Aries Buddy all the time too. He went practically everywhere with my uncle, and when he started living with us, I'm the closest thing to him. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. Continue playing, moving forward, researching new technologies, visiting new regions, and developing the city yourself. Try again with tutorial off. Experiment with the game. Add the game to your wish list and tell your friends about it. Everyone, I'm telling you about it. Let's watch it go. Hey. Yeah, there's really not much more that we can do right now. At least, like it said, we will be able to, you know, alchemy, growing fruits and... Oh! Off we go! So, yeah. That is Steel Artery. Train City Builder. My biggest complaint right now, frankly, is I feel like they really need to up the music. The audio balance is terrible. But other than that, I really enjoy this. This is one of those relaxing games that you just put on in the background, leave it at normal speed, and just, whenever you hear the ding, come back and check on them. But, that's a good stopping point. Jay, you still here, buddy? Ollie, actually, you can do it too if Jay's not here. We're going to raid B again, because she's the only person that streams at this hour. So, Jay, raid out and B. But, thank you everyone for joining today. Like I said, we're going to raid B again. She is a sweetheart. Excuse me. As usual, just copy paste. Well, I'm about to tell you. Just copy paste that little sentence right there and raid out. But let them know who sent you. And in a second, when Steam Lab wakes up, bring it to the link that should be popping up about 4 hours ago. Come on, Steam Labs. Maybe it just won't let you do it. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So like I said, just head over there, go ahead and paste that to let her know I sent you. She's playing Twilight Princess tonight. So, I may or may not be there. Unknown. Oh my god, she's got Beatrice in the Midna helmet. So, thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate all the time that you spend with us. Whether you've been lurking the whole time, whether you've been talking, whether you just got here. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, indeed, Ollie. I'll see you all tomorrow for Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Have a good night. And as always, I need to actually get my outro ready and my mouse is missing. There we go. And as always, stay golden.